Okay, now real quick, please don't skip this video. This video is very important. I get emailed all the time from people that misunderstand how to use the assignments in the course, so it's very important. First off, you do not have to complete the assignments to finish the course and get a certificate, okay? So if for any reason at all you don't finish the assignments or they don't get checked off, it's not a problem. You still complete the course, you still get the certificate. But the big thing is I want to show you how to use the assignments and also how to confirm that the assignments are complete. Now the assignments are how you will get access to the simulations. So you'll come across these assignments throughout the course, and they're going to tell you what to do, and you can start the assignment. Also, once you've completed the assignment, it won't let you go back and do the assignment again. However, this link right here is provided on each one of these, so you can always go back. If you look at this link, you can redo the assignment that way. Even though Udemy doesn't give you a way to redo the assignment, I do. So you can use that link right there that'll be in each one of these assignments. Okay, so when you're ready to do the assignment, you're just going to start the assignment, okay, and read this information carefully. Okay, so when you do the assignments, there's going to be a click here option. Now it's very important that you understand something. You're going to go to these little simulations, okay, and the simulations are hosted on a different website. Unfortunately, Udemy does not provide a way for me to host the simulations on the website itself, so I have to host them somewhere else. Now, sadly, once you finish the simulation, there's no way for the simulation to redirect you back to this page. So I've got some advice for you, and it says it right here. We recommend right-clicking the hyperlink below and opening in a new browser tab. So I'm going to right-click, open in a new tab. Now I'm going to go to that new tab, and here's the simulation. So you're going to do the simulation. You're going to basically do it step by step. Of course, you're going to be learning the steps in the course, so you'll know why you're doing all of these steps during the simulation once you get there. Okay, this gives you an opportunity to try this out and do these simulations. Now, when you finish the simulation, you're going to come to this screen here. It'll say, "Congratulations, you've completed the simulation." You can close the browser tab, and away you go. Okay, so you close the browser tab. That's going to bring you back over here to this page. All right, now you're going to click next. This is the important part. It's going to ask you if the simulation worked properly. Hopefully you'll say yes to that. And then at that point, you need to submit that. Okay, submit it. And then after that, you can click next, scroll down, and make sure that it's submitted. Okay, click next, and at that point, you should be good to go. A lot of people forget to submit it. After you've done that, you should be able to refresh the page by refreshing your browser, and the assignment will be checked off. So go ahead and refresh. After you have refreshed, you now should have the check mark. If for some reason it still doesn't work and you've confirmed you've submitted it, you need to contact Udemy support if you really, really want that checkbox. But remember, you don't have to have the checkbox to complete the course. You can complete the course and you can still get your certificate and all that. But if you have technical difficulties, you need to contact Udemy if for some reason you just got to have that check mark and it's not checking it off. But remember, follow the video, go through, make sure it's submitted, and you should be good to go. Alright guys, I did want to say one more small thing. I just have a small request from you guys. I work really hard to try to put together a solid course for you guys, and I really try to get the simulations working really well for you guys. I've put hours of time in on those, and I hope you enjoy those. And that's one of the big things that I'm trying to do with examlabpractice.com is provide these hands-on tutorials, hands-on simulations, and make this course different from the other courses. And as far as I know, I'm the only instructor that's out there putting these little sims together, as well as trying to provide that hands-on with you. And you know, for exam-related courses, a lot of the exams now have the hands-on side of it, and the simulations are going to prepare you for those and give you a chance to practice those. But one thing that you got to understand is things are always changing. With cloud services and all that, things are always changing, and from one week to the other, something can change. I try to stay on top of things on that. I try to make sure that the courses are updated, and I really do take pride in that, and it's very important to me. One thing that's important to me is I take it personally. Your happiness as one of my students is incredibly important to me, and I want you guys to know that. I really do care. And if you message me, I'm going to do my best to try to get back to you and make sure you're happy with things. And I ask something out of you, and that is, if you're unhappy with something, please let me know. It's hard sometimes if somebody jumps to a conclusion on something and they just give a bad rating on the course, and it severely hurts the course when people give bad ratings, and they're sometimes things will be unfounded, and sometimes things are just small little requests that can be fixed. And I'm not asking you not to rate the course bad. I'm not asking you to rate the course good, but I want you to be honest, but I also want you to give me a chance, if possible, to fix things. So if you're ever unhappy with something, please let me know. And again, I want to be available to you for other things. If you're struggling with something, get in touch with me. I try to go over and beyond the norm, but you gotta communicate with me in order to do that. I just want you guys to know I really do care, and I would really appreciate you rating the course and giving me some feedback and helping me improve. And if there's anything I can do, just let me know. All right, guys, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the course.